Hello to all lovers of travel, culture and mystery. As the name of this program suggests, this is something out of the box. Let's challenge the ordinary and start thinking in a different way. Today we travel deep into the heart of South Pacific to Raiatea, in French Polynesia, home to one of the most sacred sites of Oceania, Marae Taputapuatea. This is not just an archaeological ruin. This is the spiritual birthplace of Polynesian culture, a place that once connected islands scattered across the vast Pacific Ocean. Here at Taputapuatea, people still leave offerings, stone carvings, woven baskets as a way to honor the ancestors and keep the sacred connection alive. Then I came across this silent guardian, watching over a sacred place for centuries. Marae Taputapuatea was the religious and political center of Eastern Polynesia for centuries. Here, chiefs and priests gathered to perform ceremonies, forge alliances, and honor their gods. These sacred stones are still honored with garlands, shells, and offerings, a living reminder that the spirit of Taputapuatea is never forgotten. Carving stone, the fish carry the spirit of the ocean, a timeless guardian of those who once set sail from Taputapuatea. At first glance, it may look like a platform of coral stone, but the orientation, facing the ocean, was not by chance. The Marae symbolized the bridge between the land of living and the vast sea that carried voyagers to unknown worlds. This upright stone pillar, standing at the heart of the Marae, feel almost like the monolith from 2001, A Space Odyssey. But here, instead of science fiction, it represents the ancient Polynesian connection between heaven, earth, and the spirit world, a sacred axis guiding both people and gods. Legends say that Taputapuatea was the very center of Polynesian Triangle, a sacred hub linking faraway islands. This map shows Tumu-Ra i-Fenua, the Great Mythical Octopus, its arms linking all of Polynesia across the Pacific. From here, great navigators departed for Hawai, Aotearoa, New Zealand, and beyond, guided only by the stars, the wind, and the waves. Some describe it as a portal between the human and the other world, where the rituals ensure the balance between people, gods, and nature. Each stone carries whisper of these ancient prayers. With the arrival of Europeans and the spread of Christianity, Marae Taputapuatea was abandoned and fell silent. For centuries, it lay forgotten until modern efforts revived its legacy. The marae was dedicated to Oro, the god of war, fertility, and life force. Imagine the chants, the drums, the rituals carried out on this very ground, as generations sought blessing from their ancestor and the divine. In 2017, UNESCO recognized it as a World Heritage Site, a step to protect this sacred ground for future generations. The stone altar carries deep symbolic meaning. The carved triangle might represent the sacred space, a bridge between people, their gods, and their ancestors. The small circles around it could hold offerings, connecting rituals with the heaven and the sea. This play reminds us that the ocean does not divide, it unites. From Taputapuatea, our ancestor gazed beyond the horizon into the unknown. And perhaps the true message of this marae is that every journey, whether across the sea or within ourselves, begins with the courage to take the first step.